Welcome to my YouTube channel, Code with Risky Comparison and Operator. If this topic ever confused you, don't worry. By the end of this video, your doubt will be gone. So without wasting a second, let's get started. Let's see. Equal to. So, what it does compare values only, not types. Let's see through the example. Lock 4 is equal to string 4. So, comparison operator always return values in Boolean, true or false. So, first one is equality operator. When we want to compare variables, so we use comparison operators. For this one is equal to. So, as we can see, the both values are same. Both are 4. But this is from number data type and this is from string data type, and double is equal to does not compare data type, it's just compare values. So it is saying true. The both values are true. If the type are different like this, it does not check properly. So they just check value. So let's move on our second one. String equal to. Let's see it through the example. Lock, hold, 4. False. String equal to. What it does compare value and type. Like it compare the value. The both values are 4. Okay, but data types are different. This is string data type and this is coming from number data type. So when it compares, so it's returning false. It says it's false because it is comparing strictly. Let's make more example. Log 5 is equal to 5. So it's true. So this is number data type and this is also number data type. So it comparing values and data types. So it is returning true because it is true. So this one use strictly and this just compare values. Value, not data type. Always try to use string equal to avoid bugs in your code. Let's move on our third one, not equal to. Let's see. An equality operator. What it does, it check value are not equal, ignoring type. It is like this one, it just check value, not data type. Let's see example. Log 5 is not equal to string 5. String 5. False. It says no. The both values are same, so they both are same. So it says false. 5 is equal to 5 is not is equal to 5 is false because they both are 5 are equal value. We are trying to say 5 is not is equal to string 5. But it does not check data type, it just check value. Because of not equal, it's understanding this 5 and string 5 are equals. So it says you are wrong, the condition is true. While we know these both are not equal, but it says false. Your condition is false because these both are true. It does not check data type, it just check value. So that's why it returning false. Let's see one more example. Log 5 is not is equal to 6. True. 5 is not is equal to 6, of course. So let's move on our next one. Strict not equal to. Let's move. Let's see how does it work. Strict not equal to. Let's make example. Console.log 5 is not is equal to string 5. True. This 5 is not is equal to this 5 because this come from number data type and this come from string data type. So your condition is true and you are right. They both are not belong from same data type, so it's true. It's check value and data type. Let's make another example. Log 5 is not equal to 5. False. It says false. It says you're wrong. Your condition is wrong. Number 5 data type is not is equal to number 5 data type. It says false. You are wrong. They both are belong from same data type, and when you are saying they both are not same, so you are wrong. Let's move on. Our another operator, greater than. This is really basic one, but let's understand it through the example. Greater than. Log 7 greater than 5. True. Condition is true. It says true. Of course, 7 is greater, so condition is true. Operators, comparison operators only give Boolean values, true or false. Let's make another example. Log equal to 5. False. Of course, 3 is not greater than 5, so it says false. You're wrong. Let's move on our another one. Lesser than. This is also so simple. Log 5. True. 3 is lesser than 5. Yes, true. And vice versa. False, because 5 is not lesser than 3. Let's move on our next one. 7 greater than or equal to. Let's see what it does. Check if the left value is greater than or equal to right value. Let's see through the example. Log 5. True. It's checking if 5 is greater or equal to 5. So 5 is not greater than 5, but 5 is equal to 5. So the condition is true. Log 7 is greater or equal to 5. True. One condition is true, it returns true if condition become true, like equal or greater. 7 is not equal to 5, but 7 is greater than 5. So the result is true. Log 3 is greater or equal to 5. False. 3 is not equal to 5 and 3 is not greater than 5. So the result is false. So our last one is lesser than or equal to. Let's see example. Log 5 lesser or equal to 5. True. 5 is not greater than 5. 5 is equal to 5, so the condition become true and it's returning true. Well, basically the thing it does, it check if the left value is lesser than or equal to right value. That's all. Log 3 lesser than is equal to 7. Of course, 3 is lesser than 7. So condition become true and we can see the result true. Let's see another example. Log 7 lesser or greater than 3. False. 7 is not lesser than 3 or not equal to 3. So the outcome is false. Thanks for watching, coders. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe to Coding with Risky